What is this?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today on this beautiful day to witness the union of Kendra and Joseph in holy matrimony. This is a day of great celebration on which we come together before God to read their intertwining lives. Kendra and Joseph would like everybody to take a minute to remember those that are not here with us today. John Swanson, Warren and Darlene Smith, Doug Balthus, and Harvey and Jenny Kirby. As the Bible reminds us in Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. Love never fails. In the time that Joseph and Kendra have spent together, they've built the sturdy foundation for a lifelong relationship. After a great deal of thoughtful consideration, they have decided to bind themselves to one another for the rest of their lives. May you all remember and cherish this sacred ceremony, for on this day, with love, we will forever bind Joseph and Kendra together. Who today gives away this bride?
I do.
If there is anyone in attendance who has cause to believe that this couple should not be joined in marriage, may you speak now or forever hold your peace. Marriage is a sacred ceremony. Today we observe the union of these two people with the respect the occasion warrants. What we honor with reverence, however, we also celebrate with great joy. You guys can all be seated. Sorry. For married life, a shared life is a tremendous blessing. Now, as Joseph and Kendra embark on this journey together, they will be able to nurture a love that makes each of them better versions of themselves. Marriage is indeed the perfect garden from which to sow and harvest personal growth. Joseph and Kendra, learn to work together, to laugh together, and to love together. Don't get caught up with worldly things that will draw you apart. Instead, focus on your shared devotion and turn inward. As your relationship strengthens, you will find that you will come to share a remarkable love, a love that is both abundantly given and freely accepted. The joy you'll find as you pursue your shared lives will fuel you to face head-on challenges you'll encounter on this earth. On your journeys together, keep your spouse in the space of highest priority in your heart. The love you share must be guarded and cherished. It is your most valuable treasure. Under the eyes of God, I solemnly consecrate these matrimonial proceedings and the sacred covenant you shall both enter into on this day. Marriage is an ancient rite. As you enter into this union, you are choosing to take part in a historical human establishment and are pledging your commitment before the witnesses present here today to enter into that tradition with honor. As Jesus said, have you not read that he who made them at the beginning made them male and female? He also taught that, for this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So then, they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let not man separate. All right, here we go. Turn towards each other. Joseph and Kendra, the sacred vows that you make to one another today present you with the opportunity to express your love in your own words. I would at this time invite you to publicly declare these vows. Joseph, you're going to go first. Repeat after me. I, Joseph, take you, Kendra, for my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, or richer or poorer. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life, until death do us part. This is my solemn vow. Kendra, repeat after me. I, Kendra, take you, Joseph, for my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life, until death do us part. This is my solemn vow. Kendra and Joseph, under the eyes of God, Kendra, do you take Joseph to be your lawfully wedded husband? By making this commitment, you are joining in the sacred covenant of marriage. Hang on, we'll get there. Do you promise to honor him in love, to be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in him so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Under the eyes of God, Joseph, you take Kendra to be your lawfully wedded wife. By making this commitment, you are joining in the covenant of marriage. Do you promise to honor her in love, to be sensitive to her needs, to comfort her in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in her so long as you both shall live? Very well. Joseph and Kendra, while the words you have spoken have sealed your union, it is the combining of sands that truly symbolizes the melding of your two souls. At this time, I'd like you guys to come up here and grab your vessels of sand. Each of you now holds a vessel of sand. Allow the sand to represent your life. Every thought that's ever crossed your mind and every word that's ever crossed your lips. All of your victories and all of your failures. All of your joys and all of your sorrows. Every grain of sand is another moment, either a moment that has been or a moment that is yet to be. Now, tilt your vessels forward and pour your sand into the vessel of marriage. Joseph and Kendra, watch as the grain of sands mix together, forming one structure. So too today have you two spirits come together to form one singular entity. Just as you combined sands have combined to form a collection much grander than you ever could have accumulated on your own. Note also that now combined, the sands may never again be separated. Your lives, like the sand, have become all the more grand for the involvement of your partner. Your spirits so intertwined that they may never again be truly torn asunder. As you move forth in life, keep your partner close to your heart, recognizing that they are an integral part of your being. The rings, please. To commemorate this union, you may now exchange rings. The circle formed by each ring symbolizes your eternal love and commitment to one another. Let these rings remind you always of that love and the promises you have made here on this day. Will each of you please repeat after me as you place the ring on your loved one's hand? Kendra, you are first. I, Kendra, give you, Joseph, this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment. With this ring I thee wed. Joseph. I, Joseph, give you, Kendra, this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment. With this ring I thee wed. By the power vested in me by the state of California, I pronounce you, Kendra and Joseph, as wife and husband, lawfully wedded before God. Joseph, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Joseph and Kendra Gariani.
Scattered on the ground. Mom's a mess, you come walking down. I breathe in.
The bride and groom would like everyone to join them in reception.